So in 8.1, we're going to cover dilations. Dilation is basically when you have a shape that is the same dimensions or same proportions, but not the same size. So if I was to draw a dilation, it might look something like this. If I draw like a triangle, and then it would either be a smaller triangle or a larger one. But it would basically have the same angles, but not the same side lengths. The only thing that you need to keep in mind is that everything has to be proportional when it comes to a dilation. So with dilations, you can have what's called an enlargement or a reduction. An enlargement is when obviously it's getting bigger. So your scale factor, the thing that you're multiplying by, is larger than 1. So something can be 2 times the size or 3 times the size or so on. A reduction is when the shape gets smaller and it happens to be a fractional portion of that size. So it's half the size or a third of the size or a quarter of the size. Um, but the only thing that really remains the same is the angles in which your shape is enclosed by. So has to have the same angles and then those proportional sides. So let's take a look at this first one. So in example 1, it says identify the dilation to find the scale factor. So we are determining whether the dilation from ABC to DEF is an enlargement or a reduction. So in this case, you're going from ABC to DEF. Obviously, it's getting smaller, so it is a reduction. And then we have to figure out by how much. To do that, you pair up the matching proportional sides. That would be the 6 and the 2. Keeping in mind that your statement tells you that same thing. AB is matching the DE sides of the triangle. So basically, you're going to take these numbers and figure out, is it going to be 6 divided by 2? 2. Or is it going to be 2 divided by 6? Okay, because it is in reduction, it can't be 6 divided by 2 because that would make 3, and the 2 over 6 makes a 1/3 reduction, which makes sense because it's getting smaller. So that's how you find scale factor. And then enlargement or reduction, you're just looking at the size from the pre-image. In that case, that's this one, to the image. That's this one.